as I said, a lot of the best ideas are, pressure makes diamonds, right? And here's hoping that we can do something that's, really meaningful for the world.
I do love that saying, pressure makes diamonds. I do.
So, banks, money makes the world go round. And by making payments faster, making data faster. A payment is just a bit of data, say, from this account to this account. Right. What does that mean for the world?
That's a really, really good question. I think that the way I really see, what we've done is that, for the world, I think it makes things faster. It also democratizes the playing field. I think that if you kind of take a look at the longer term vision of what we've built and where the marketplace is going, it's about equal access for all. It's about making sure that whether you're a banker in New York or weaving baskets in Africa, that you're able to leverage this technology to get paid in an equally in a fast and meaningful and secure fashion.
That's been a big topic this week. Inclusiveness in general.
It all kicked off with the Queen's speech on Monday morning. She really talked about that, and just even at the UN level, so much of the focus right now is on financial inclusivity. Our big thing at R3 that we really talk about a lot is financial sovereignty, regardless of where your money is. So whatever asset you have, being able to move it from whether it's one bank account to another or one blockchain to another, having that capability and making sure that financial sovereignty is, or digital sovereignty applies to anybody, regardless of where they are.
What does that mean, though, for the world? We're heading to what seems like a pretty epic recession. Mm-hmm. What does that mean for the world as a whole, though? The fact that we can kind of trade, weaving baskets in Africa or a CEO in New York or whatever, that we can trade faster. What does that actually mean for humanity as a whole?
I think that regardless of economic conditions, I think that the ability to transact faster in whether it's a up market or a down market, so to speak, is and it's universal, and that's something that some of the best ideas have been born out of times of crisis. You look at a lot of the regulatory changes and things that came out of the great financial crisis back in 2008, 2009, and so many companies that kind of innovated around that. So while a recession is less than ideal, I think that as I said, a lot of the best ideas are, pressure makes diamonds, right? And here's hoping that we can do something that's, really meaningful for the world.
I do love that saying, pressure makes diamonds. I do.
We can really do something to transform the financial world, even if that financial world is in a state that's less than ideal temporarily.
Even though I see the full advantage of everything being on a private sort of DLT, I get that. What's holding the world back, though? Why is the technology's there?
The technology's there. I think there's a certain degree of skepticism, and I think the skepticism is extra large in the space that we operate in. People still, for better or for worse, conflate DLT, blockchain, and crypto all into one giant lump, and it's so not the case. There's so many concepts that you can pull away from this public, open marketplace and translate to private and permissioned, and maintain those efficiencies. So it's all about telling that story about efficiency that we just need to keep circulating that story to show that that's what it really does boil down to, is efficiency. Efficiency leads to scale. Scale leads to growth. So
I like that.